Hey, welcome back. Where's Asha? Both Asha and Karina are in Karina's room. As soon as Karina got back, she told Asha what the three of you learned from the Rust Syndicate. Then Asha asked to hear all about your battles with Groudon Kyogre. So Karina said she'll tell the whole story in a mega detail or something. It was rather hard to follow it all. Care to fill us in directly on what you were told by Corby? So the reason Ansha wanted to hear more about your battles with Kyogre and Groudon was so that she could imagine you catching Rayquaza next? That seems likely. She's probably hoping to reinforce that dream of hers in finer detail. I guess a little visualization can go along the way. Is any of that really necessary, though? What do you mean? I mean, Angela's wish was already plenty strong. That's how she found Rayquaza in the first place. I suppose so, but there's no harm in letting her continue what she started, is there? Hey, the gang's all here. I'm really impressed, not just by the sheer wonder of Hyperspace Lumios, but by all of you. And the legendary Pokemon you battled too. So you heard the whole story from Karina? Indeed, Miss Karina told me about your hyperspace exploits, Bino. I can picture the noble Kyogre and the Groudon in perfect detail. So I'm quite confident I'll be able to imagine the pocket of hyperspace Lumios where we'll find that fine Rayquaza at last. Okay, now that you got a good mental image, let's put some real oomph behind it. Ansha, how about you remind us why you wanted to meet Rayquaza so much? Alright, I'll tell you everything from the start. Let's go to the roof. Nice thinking. Rayquaza's a sky-high Pokemon, after all. It'll be easier to imagine up from high. Sounds good. Let's go roof it up. Hey, this is the roof we first showed up to, right, Ansha? Indeed. Hoopa transported me here. Hoopa sure picked the right roof. No one else but Team MZ could have handled this hyperspace stuff so well. Okay, Ansha, tell us again. Why do you want to meet Rayquaza? Give us the details so we can all picture it crystal clear. Alright, it begins with a story that I love very dearly. Listen close and I'll tell it to you. A long, long time ago, in what people call the Primal Age, the world was overflowing with natural energy. In that time, there was Primal Kyogre, blessed by the power within the blue orb. So, too, was there Primal Groudon, with the might of the red orb at the back and call. They fought over the world's natural energy in endless, furious clashes. When Primal Groudon roared, the earth began to swell and the waters were evaporated into dust. When Kyogre bellowed, torrential waters flowed and massive downpours eroded the earth. For 20 days, these two mighty Pokemon battled from sunup to sundown. Their ferocity of their clashing scarred and warped the world itself. The people of that age, the Draconids, were at a loss. Whatever could they do? They wished with all their might for Rayquaza to descend and save them from destruction. The Draconids' wishes must have reached Rayquaza. There appeared before Primal Groudon, a dazzling light, and in it was Rayquaza, in a sublime and incredible form. A blazing light and whipping wind sapped the power from Groudon and Kyogre alike. Robbed of their primal forms, they fled to the faraway depths of land and sea. The Dragonets came to revere Rayquaza as a true savior, and there our story ends. I still can't believe we're actually meeting Hoenn's legendary Pokemon in Lumios of all places. Incredible, isn't it? That part about Rayquaza's sublime form sounds an awful lot like Mega Evolution. Rayquaza supposedly got something in its body called a Mikado organ that has the same power as a Megastone. That means Rayquaza can Mega Evolve into Mega Rayquaza all on its own. A Pokemon that can undergo Mega Evolution without needing a Megastone? Wow. Yeah, Rayquaza's Mega Evolution is crazy strong. I totally get why you want to meet it so bad, Ansha. My dear mama read me that story quite often. I came to love the story and admire Rayquaza so much that I would dream about it. Isn't it noble? Rayquaza, savior of the Dragonets? I can see why you want to get it for Diantha. A mighty Pokemon for a mighty mom, huh? Your love for Rayquaza sounds like the real deal, Ansha. I'm sure your dream will be strong enough to create the hyperspace distortion we need. What? It already happened. I guess that actually worked. It already happened. Do we need a... We need a donut for... We need a donut. We need a donut. I can tell we need a donut. We managed to gather some data on this latest distortion. The signals we're detected coming from this distortion are on wavelengths very similar to those emitted by the blue orb and the red orb. We believe this distortion leads to the location in hyperspace Lumios where you will find Rayquaza. At last, I'll be able to see the fine Rayquaza again. Guess we're about to witness a dream coming true. We sure are. One more thing. Much like with Kyogre and Groudon, this special distortion requires a special donut to match. Please, Beto, gather lots of data so Mr. Philippi and his team can develop the perfect recipe for us. When you do, I'll make the mightiest donut of all. I know I won't fail because I've got all of you on my side. You got it covered, Ansha. That's a nice donut right there. Okay, so Mr. Mime does not want to get caught. That's okay, I'll just focus on somewhere else. I don't need to get Mr. Mime. There we go. Huh? Oh. Alright, now they'll find some Pokeballs. There's one right there. Hopefully this will be enough for when I go ahead and
still need to find one more. But where? Did I miss a Pokeball somewhere? Right here. There we go. Alright then, so for this distortion, not distortion, this Mega Dimension, let's go somewhere else. Oh, he saw me. Oh wait, I don't need to like catch Pokemon. But I have to. I just need to like, pick up some gold. There's a Pokeball up here. So I need to find some brambles. That's what I need to look for. Then I can just destroy that. But from what I remember, there should be like above. Oh, there's brambles over there. Oh, dang. So many mega crystals. Fire Blast. Nice. that's all of them. Bro, there's so many. I need to make some more zones just to get to Rayquaza. I might have to jump cut. Not thinking about it. I might have to jump cut. I didn't know the Pokeball was gonna be right there. But let's go get it. The more berries I can collect, the more chances I can enter into more hyperspace. Who knows? Who's this? Halucha. Shit, I don't have it. I don't have like a electric type. I didn't use Ampharos. Wait, isn't it weak to Ice Beam? Mm-hmm. There we go. Oh, it's also weak to fairy types. Nice and easy. reach to that 100,000 in no time. Tyranitar again? Let's say Megas come back. I didn't even know that. I mean, I'm just gonna keep using water attacks on you. Owie. Nice. Yeah, I'm dizzy. Got him. Tyranitar is gone. Again. Alright, just need 60 plus more and then I reach 100,000. And got some more goodies. Mega Dragonite. And Stone Eyes works against Dragonite. Wow, it did not let me revive these. Well, that takes care of Dragonite. Halfway home. Halfway. Gonna deal with the Patrick Star looking Mega. That literally looks like a patch. That literally looks like Patrick Star. He only runs like Patrick Star. Damn, you not done yet? Bro, how many hydro pumps do you have? Calm down. It's not me. I know I said that you're like a freaking... You're like Patrick Star. Alright. My goodness. There we go. And that takes care of Megastar Me. Inching closer and closer. Oh, we're back here. Meowstick. Oh, I did not. Oh, I do not know what I should use. Was it? Was it electric moves? No, it doesn't really do much. It's neutral. Oh, I had to use Absol. Huh? Oh. Here. Absol, hurry up. What are you doing? Absol. I just like it when they just do that. I just like it when your Pokemon just runs and gets clipped stuck onto the wall. No. Use the. Cannot be serious. How did I not break that? Alright, we're good. Took care of Mega Music. He's out of here. Alright. Who is it this time? Oh, Heatran. Frogger, you're up. No!
Damn it!
Alright, time to deal with Venusaur. Sleep. Go to sleep, Venusaur. Go to sleep. Nice try, Mega Absol. Nice try. We done it. Give me my reward. Fine work out there. You can make enough data for us to learn all we need. We now have a recipe for a donut that will allow you to find Rayquaza and Hyperspace Lumios. We also have one more thing to give you. Please meet us at Hotel Z when you can.
At last, we'll have the recipe. I'll be able to make a donut that will lead the way to Rayquaza. Do we have to wait for Mr. Corby? Couldn't we go to the rest syndicate and ask them to tell us what we need to know? Settle down, Ansha. Let's be patient. Don't hang on. Corby? Is he coming? Philip's the only one who usually shows. Oh, am I not welcome? Hello, Bino and Ansha. Perfecting this recipe took the sweat and toil of the entire Rest Syndicate. Please listen closely. To craft the donut properly, the flavor scores must meet or exceed the following values. You'll need at least 120 points in sweet, 400 points in spicy, and 340 points in sour. Our recipe also calls for at least 40 points in bitter and 390 in fresh. We got a secret ingredient for you too. The donut's color to match Rayquaza's green, so I procured the apex of culinary verdure. Arboliva oil. Wait, we're using it just because it's green? Sure. No sense of making things complicated. The arboliva oil will make your donut so tasty, the experience will be, well, out of this world. So this is finally it, eh? And your story is about to reach its grand finale. We'll be cheering you on from our headquarters. Go get 'em. I'll be up on the roof. I can't wait to see your masterpiece, Ansha. I'll do my best.
Well, let's do this. The Delta. Alright, so... Actually, no. Ah! Shoot. Okay. Hold on. Nope. Nope. This may take some time. Alright, let's try this again. There we go. Here's the order if you want to make your donut. There it is. The Delta old-fashioned donut. I've done it! Here it is, the key to meeting Rayquaza. A Delta old-fashioned donut. Wow, Ansha, when we first met you, I never would have guessed we'd end up all the way here. And now Karina's waiting on the roof to go face your final challenge. You started off on this legendary story, Ansha. Time for you to get your happy ending. Thank you, and Bino too. I know you three can do it. This is it. This is it. Ansha's counting on us. Time to leap into hyperspace limos and find the Rayquaza. Let's go. We're gonna battle Mega Rayquaza, catch it, and make Ansha's dream come true. This is the Sky Pillar, right? I guess this space is taking the shape of a place related to Ansha's story. I'm gonna get to meet and battle the very first Pokemon that ever Mega Evolved. It isn't just Ansha's dream that's coming true. Mine is too. This is the battle we've been waiting for. It's time for us to join all the way. Look up in the sky. Something's coming. It's him. There's Rayquaza. Oh, dragon moves. And I take it that fairy moves also work against Rayquaza. The problem is when I Mega Evolve Charizard, he's gonna deal a lot of damage towards Rayquaza. Let's go for it. Charizard, this is the battle we've been waiting for. Yeah, that's what I was worried about when I used Charizard X. It's not over yet. He's gonna Mega Evolve. Mm-hmm. Mega Rayquaza. Oh my. Yo, chill out. Do not use Breaking Swipe. Oh. Okay. Do I have to start from the beginning again? Yup. Hold on. Alright, I'm back. I got past the first phase, and now we're back to the Mega Evolution. Just gonna do it again. Is he done? Yeah, he's done. Whoa. What is Rayquaza doing? Breaking Swipe, Breaking Swipe, Breaking Swipe. Rayquaza, please leave me alone. Oh, no, it's Outrage. Ollie. What's he doing now? Oh, this again. No! And do it again. Oh no, he's gonna go to Whirlwind, isn't he? Third time's the charm. Rayquaza has been defeated. It's time to catch Rayquaza. Rayquaza. You deserve the luxury ball. Welcome to the squad, Rayquaza. It took some time, but I had to I did not know I could attack the wind.
You really did it, Bino. You caught Rayquaza. I can only imagine Ansha's smile when she hears the news. Sim, because remember, we caught Rayquaza for Ansha. You don't get to keep it for yourself.
Neither do you.
Well, yeah. What are you implying here? Come on, let's head back to Hotel Z. Ansha's been waiting for this moment.
I had to pick it. I had to tease Tawny. I had to tease Tawny.
Bino, you're back. How'd it go with Rayquaza? Go on, Bino. There he is. Goodness. Hello, Rayquaza. What an honor it is to stand before such a fine Pokemon. And it never could have happened if I hadn't met Team MZ. I owe you all so very much. No, not at all. You made this happen, Ansha. Light is right. Who else could have crafted such remarkable donuts? If you say so. What's the matter? It's nothing, really. I just felt a small pang when I realized that once I gave Rayquaza to my dear mama, it'd be time to hang on my apron as your donut chef.
Why we have to stop?
What? But as long as Hyperspace Lumines is still around, we will want to keep exploring it. And we never keep it from seeing your mom. But didn't you say she'd be busy on a shoot for a while longer? In short, please keep Ash's Donuts open for us. I don't know what to say. You know, Asha, I've been thinking, and I've got a question for you. What? You want to give Rayquaza to your mom again? I thought such a mighty Pokemon would be a fitting gift for my mighty mama. That's a wonderful thought for a present, but what would happen after you gave it to her? Well, I'd like to give her more mighty Pokemon, but I suppose Rayquaza will be a hard act to follow. And I admit, I'm not as excited to seek them out as I was to meet Rayquaza. I think you've already got plenty of wonderful gifts you could give to Diantha. I do? What kind of gifts? Stories of what you've seen. My stories? That's right. Think about it. There are people in Pokemon you might never meet, even if you live in the same city at the same time. But we managed to meet and we did something amazing together. That's all quite true, but are you sure my dear mama would be happy with my story as a gift? How could she not? How could she not love that? If I were in her shoes, I'd be straight up crying tears of joy. And I know that I'm through when my little sister shares her stories with me. Well, I would like very much like Mama to know about everything I've done here in Lumios. But I hate to worry her by letting her know I've been slipping out of Hotel Rishmi. Oh, that? Don't worry. Down at the nose. She what? According to the Jacinth. Yup. Oh, well then. I suppose I can rest easy. Pardon me for leaving out the dear conversation, my dear Rayquaza. On my journey to find you, I met such lovely people and done such exciting things. And I can't wait to tell my dear mama about it. It's all thanks to you, really. One day I'll become a Pokemon trainer and I'll present you to mama myself. Until then, would you please look after dear Rayquaza for me, Bino? I'd be happy to. Thank you ever so much. I'll be your coach, Ansha. I can train you up, and you can pay me in donuts. Deal? Deal. In the end, I gave my dear mama 2 gifts. The first was a array of donuts made with all my love. The second was a book telling the story of my adventures with Team MZ. Mama looks so very happy. She even asked for more donuts by the dozen, along with just many new chapters of my story. What can I say? But yes, my friends at Team MZ and I will have to continue our thrilling exploits. But for now, this concludes the story of how I, Ansha, came to meet the fine Rayquaza. I'm sure we'll live happily ever after, with plenty more stories to come. And with that, it ends the Mega Dimension. I wonder what the final dialogue is. Morning, sunshine. Prepare to be astonished, kid. We've got a special new system we want you to take for a spin. Come by my office and I'll tell you all about it. See you soon. Let's see what Corby wants. Get ready to start special scanning. Special? Okay, let me explain. You know how pockets of hyperspace Lumios are still appearing? Some of them unlike any we've seen so far. We developed a system to locate distortions that lead to these new pockets of hyperspace. We call it the special scan system. Well, I say we, but it was the fine eggheads at Costa Rica who did the developing. When we run a special scan, it should pinpoint a rare distortion that leads to an unknown pocket of hyperspace Lumios. But the system's not quite ready, which is why I need you. Go do some hyperspace survey tasks so we can get enough data to run a special scan. You know what, y'all? I'm gonna do that next time. But for now, if y'all, I might do a live stream of the special scan system. But for now, I'm gonna head off. We caught Rayquaza. See y'all then.